Grand Rising, beautiful family. It is Retta's Recovery Reminders. Retta coming at you, and Ratchet is right here with me. It is July 2nd. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I got a lot of running done, and I just, took a day off. Had some me time, some self-care time. Anyway, July is Understanding Month. In all relationships, regardless of their nature, there comes a moment when you understand that there are some things you will never understand. When you are standing in that moment, just be all right with it. And I wrote on the bottom of July 1st, so it must be important, so I'm going to read it for you guys. I will gain more understanding when I realize each person has an experience of the experience they were having. In life, certain people will impersonate understanding. They will smile at you. They will assure you that everything is just fine. They will make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. They may even say, "Yes, I understand." Yet, when the moment comes for the demonstration of understanding, what you will get is misinterpretation. I dealt with this firsthand. Misrepresentation, miscommunication, and you will probably get blamed for the misunderstanding. Certain people, don't be alarmed, don't be shocked. Be aware that we all have different experiences and different definitions of the same experience. What we hear, do, and expect in life is always based on our own personal experiences. Very important. When we interact with others, we must understand and expect that we may not be on the same page or in the same book of experiences. Very important. It's funny. Unless we take the time to gain clarity in the beginning, we may find ourselves in the company of experience imposters in the end. Until today, you may have assumed that just because they say so, others know what you feel, feel how you feel, and will do what you do. Just for today, be devoted to putting forth the effort and energy required to gain clarity at the beginning of all relationships. Very important. Define your words. Identify your expectations. Clarify what you are saying and what you understand about what is being said and what is expected from you. Today, I'm devoted to gaining clarity. And I wrote, I am devoted to only having expectations of myself. And I assume that was because of the relationship I was in at the time. July 2nd, I will gain more understanding when I realize I must open my heart to others if I want to stop hurting. Very often, we shut our hearts and shut others out to protect ourselves from being hurt. While we are on guard, we are defensive. Often we become unapproachable and unavailable. We look for and usually find an ulterior motive in everything and everyone. The motives and agendas we see, whether they exist or not, are the reasons we must protect ourselves. At the same time, we are isolated and lonely. We don't want to be hurt. We don't want to be alone, but we don't know what to do about what we feel. In general, people are not out to hurt you. Some people are. They hurt you because you expect to be hurt. They hurt you because they are trying to tear down your barriers. They hurt you because your barriers look and feel very similar to their barriers. When people see their issues being reflected back to them, often they become afraid of what they see and feel. So true. In response, they want to get to you before you can get to them. Is that true? I've never felt like that in my life. Where am I at? They don't know what causes you pain because you won't come from behind the barrier long enough to share with them the pain of your experiences. That's not true. You believe that if you show them your wounds, they will think you are weak or dumb. Actually, that's exactly what happened. It is important to understand that when you shut your heart down or live life on the defensive, there is absolutely no way healing or light or love can get in. When you shut down, you are going to keep on hurting. Until today, you may have believed that people are out to get you. Just for today, let someone into your heart. Open yourself to the healing light of love. Expect the best. You may be surprised by what happens. Today, I'm willing to drop my defenses and open my heart. And just because I was willing and, capable and wanted to open my heart doesn't mean everybody around me will. But that's when I realized if I keep going for stepping into my highest self and living my best life, then the people on the lower vibratory frequencies will naturally fall away. And that is exactly what happened. I mean, my life is living proof. When you start focusing on the internal and fixing your internal issues, it's when the external issues all fall into place. My mom texted me and told me that my youngest son was going to be up next week, but now they are postponing it. Oh, that would have been perfect because I'm off work. It's okay. He will be here when he gets here, and everything will be exactly as it's meant to be. I trust in Source, and the universe is happening exactly as it's going to happen. We are exactly where we're meant to be at all times. And when we live in that truth, we can understand what the circumstances are trying to teach us. It's hard and it's hurtful sometimes because I got myself into this situation. If I wouldn't have been who I was when I was younger, I wouldn't have people trying to keep my children from me. I never understood why they would want to keep a loving mother from their child just because I was different than them. It made no sense to me, but that's something in them that's not quite right. And that's what I have accepted. It's no longer about me. It's about how they act. And I have nothing to do with that. I would never treat my children the way that my father has treated me. But I will be a better person because of the circumstances. And that's the only thing that's happened. So I count my blessings each and every day. And more will be revealed. I love you guys. I hope everybody has a really great week. I know I am. It's my day off. I was going to go to the park, but it's finna rain. So I am just going to continue my cleanup on the inside and looking for a new camper, even though I might not get my taxes back. And that's kind of, I don't know what's going on with that either. But I'm okay with whatever happens. It is what it is, right? I no longer get upset. I accept my life as the lesson that is teaching me everything I need to know about the universe. And I am grateful. Y'all be a blessing. I love you, each and every one of you. Peace.